What's up, everyone? Soldier First Class here. In today's mission, we are actually going to react to some of my old Final Fantasy VII Remake videos. Now, this is going to get bad because I was horrible back in the day, and my style is definitely way better. My videos are definitely higher quality, and this is going to be fun. I actually want to do this as kind of a celebration. We had a really great month in September, and you know, you guys have been awesome. We're on the road to 10K, and you guys have been liking the extra face cam, and you guys have also been liking when I just talk to you from me, and not just as Soldier First Class. So, let's have some fun today. Let's check out some of my old videos, and let's laugh at myself really hard. Alright. Okay, so here is my first Final Fantasy VII Remake video, and I'm not even sure how bad this is gonna be. But let's go ahead and start it out.
And ring that notification
What's great about this
bell.
is I used to put, like, 40-second intros to my videos, like, telling you to go to my social medias, subscribe to the channel, and stuff like that. And for me, like, at first, I thought that was a great idea. I'm like, oh, just hit him with the first thing, like, get him to follow you on Twitter, Instagram. Almost nobody followed me on those, and it actually, I think, kind of hurt my videos. Because people were waiting, like, a whole minute between the intro and, like, this stuff. And I don't know why I ever thought this was a good idea, but it was so
you
bad.
can stay up to date on the latest information.
I mean, as you can tell,
Me and my
I'm still
viewers in a
going.
fun and
35
well-moderated
seconds in,
server,
I'm still
and you
going.
can play games with me. Link for all social medias
Like,
and Discord server in the
and my
description
voice
below.
is
Now let's get
terrible.
on to the video.
Like, what
What's
was
up,
I
everybody?
doing?
This is Soldier First Class, and today we'll be discussing the most recent Final Fantasy VII Remake news and what it means for the future of this long-awaited game. Multiple recent interviews from
I think,
international
like, what I was trying to
publications
do
have been translated by an internet source and released
was,
on Reddit
like,
and 4chan. One of these interviews
I
was
don't
with
really know what I was
Shinichiro
doing with my
Miwa,
voice at the
planner of
time.
Business Division 1 at
Like,
Square Enix, and was
you guys
published
know
in the
from my
summer of
current videos
2018
that, like,
for Remake
I
Japan.
get a little
Due
bit
to
more
it
into
being
it.
on a
I'm
Japan-only
like,
website and not for
I'm reading
Western
from a
consumption,
script for the
this
most part, but I
translation
don't
was actually made
sound
by a
like it
fan and released to the
100%.
anticipators of
This
the
sounds
remake.
100% scripted. And I honestly, like, this, I don't know, how many videos into my channel? I think maybe 6, maybe 7 videos into it, and this video blew up. And for me at the time, this was me blowing up. It's funny looking back, because now I average about 3,000 views, I'd say, on a video, and this video for me was blowing up back then. Now I'm disappointed if a video gets this many views, so it's extremely humbling to watch this video, because this is pretty much where it all began.
What's up, everyone?
Now,
Soldier First Class here.
This
and
video, I don't know. I was thinking, like, cool ideas at the time, and obviously DLC is like a swear word now in the Final Fantasy community. And this video was decent, and it got decent views, but the like ratio was a little bad. It got 36 likes and 8 dislikes, and that's not horrible, but for me it was a little disappointing when I let this video out and so many people disliked it, because at the time it didn't have over 1,000 views. I want to say it only got like 500 or so, and this is way farther into my channel than the first video was, but we had this video and it didn't do the greatest, and at the time a lot of people were talking about Save Aerith DLC, so I decided to make a video on it. And again, you can tell in my voice that I hadn't quite found my style yet in this video, and I just didn't have that upbeat sound that I normally have in my videos, and I don't know what I was thinking when I first started this channel, so bear with me. Now this one is probably, this is my crown achievement back in the day, and this was my most viewed video forever. Like, it got over 3,000 views when it first hit, and it's now over 4,000, which I'm really surprised about. The thumbnail for this video is horrible. Let me show you this real quick, if I can find it. The thumbnails I had were friggin' horrible. Okay, this right here was my thumbnail. What was I thinking? Like, okay, some of these, like the Save Aerith DLC, this is actually a rehash thumbnail. I actually went back and fixed a bunch of my thumbnails, because I thought, like, if people came across my channel that it would help fix them. And so this one is actually the original thumbnail.
On a Kingdom Hearts style combat menu, and I
was showing off the 10 reasons to be excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
This leaves
and
because we don't know yet,
a lot of this stuff actually still applies.
Goosebumps. Number 7, boss fights.
So
if there's one thing that Final Fantasy is good at, it's smashing
I don't
players.
know what the hell I was thinking with this video. In all honesty, it was. I mean, I
Characters like
liked it. It was a
Sephiroth
good
should
video
be
for
an
me.
Incredible event.
And I
Instead of just,
I don't know,
hey,
man.
here's our
It's-
villain. Let's move on.
I talked about a lot of stuff in that video. This is another thumbnail that I don't know. Honestly, going through these videos, I don't know why anybody subscribed to me back in the day. Like, in all seriousness.
What's up, everyone? This year.
And
Final Fantasy
it was
VII
just,
Remake rumors.
It's funny because some of these videos actually got a lot of views and had really good like ratios and stuff like that. So I'm actually surprised by that. I'm not gonna lie. Like the progress I've made so far has just been insane. Like, I think this is actually where it started to turn around for me. Like, my editing was a lot better. I was very topical. I tried little jokes here and there. Like, to me, they were funny, and I'm like, okay, this is, I'll get a laugh, I'll point this out, and I'll be weird and funny. And for me, I still don't know what I was thinking at the time. Like, we had a joke where they talked about Final Fantasy VIII's birthday, and let me actually see if I can find it. Because I remember this video. It was right here. And I think I actually screwed up, and I said it wrong. But I remember that they didn't post about Final Fantasy VIII's birthday. Like, they had completely forgotten it. Like, they had posted like Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy IX and 4 and like all these different games that they had made. They were like celebrating their birthdays on Twitter, and Final Fantasy VIII came around and it was completely silent. And I made this joke in this video, and that was just my little shot at them for it, because FF8 is one of my favorites. It's no secret here. It is one of my favorite games in the series. So that was my way of getting back at him for it. Which, in some of my videos, you'll notice that I throw a couple jokes here and there. Here is another terrible thumbnail, and this is another video that had a really good like ratio, had a really good view count for me at the time. And I don't know what I was thinking with the thumbnails again. I'm still trying to find my style. As you notice that my font is still the same. And it's funny because I actually did this video a long, long time ago before we saw, like, the updated combat analysis. And I think this was actually the first combat analysis I did, and, I just remember, like, breaking down the trailers that we had.
Up, everyone.
And I think...
Menu
Oh, no. This was when,
hybrid between turn-based
they released
battle
the...
menu. It features
Well, that
attack,
comes up a lot.
magic, materia.
This is when they released the screenshots at the Magic 2017 conference, and I was actually breaking down these screenshots. And as you can tell from the HUD, I mean, these are completely different from the way they were, the way they ended up being.
Item. I believe
And I think I remember talking about this being in like you being in cover and stuff like that. This was a lot of fun for me, and this is also where we broke down where the Scorpion battle was and how like similar it could be.
You make on the ground,
and I remember talking about it being like a turn-based action hybrid as well. Now this this video, I got some heat for this video because I bit into the rumor that we were going to get a trailer, or we were going to get an uncovered event like we got for Final Fantasy 15. And as you can tell, I hadn't shaved for a while. And this was actually, I believe, the first video where I tested out the whole start off with me in the video, then do my intro, and then do the video thing. And I liked it, and I do it now. And it's funny looking back because I think this might have been the only video, or maybe only, like one of like 4 videos that I did this. And then I completely abandoned it because I thought that people didn't like it, or I thought maybe it was like, I had said some things like and subscribe to the channel, and I feel like that's unnecessary at this point. Like, I want to get the message across about what the video is about, but also introduce you to me. And this type of thing.
A huge slip up by Square Enix on Twitter today that may have revealed the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I'm so robotic.
I'm
so robotic right here.
To stay up to date with all the latest remake news, subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Stay tuned, soldiers. It's time for our next mission.
And see, you can tell that, like, I did a lot of things back then that I'm doing now. I just improved on them. So, like, the intro and stuff like that.
What's up, everyone? I'm Soldier First Class, and today's mission...
Okay, my editing got a lot better here. I remember this video pretty clearly.
User I'll post the
There's
link
another
to that video
shitty
in the
thumbnail
description below.
Okay, so I called him Nomura, forever, and nobody called me out on that, and I cannot believe it. Like, it's just insane, because I definitely messed up his name all the time. My pronunciation was horrible. I said some weird shit back then, and it's just funny thinking about all the rumors since this game has been announced. And it's just funny to me how much we bit into it. Like, this thing looked real. You know, we weren't far off either, because State of Play in May had that trailer, and that was basically what we thought the Uncovered event was going to be, like, showing off a trailer and whatever. To me, it wasn't that far-fetched to think we were getting an Uncovered event, especially when Final Fantasy 15 got one, and Final Fantasy 7 Remake was a much bigger game than that, so it just made a lot of sense. And all of the rumors, man, they were insane. Oh man, this is where I did the Omni-Slash thing for the first time, I think. I did this where I actually had the like button on the screen, and then I had Cloud in the background doing the Omni-Slash. And to me, I thought that was like the coolest thing ever that I did that. And
slash that like button. Let me know in the comment section below if you're excited about the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
You can tell, like,
it's true. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification.
Okay, that too. The subscribe button, the notification bell. Now I have it streamlined into an animation. And you can tell that some of the concepts that I instilled earlier in my channel are still here. They're just highly improved upon. So my channel has changed a lot, but in reality, it really hasn't been that different. I mean, yes, my voice is better. Yes, my quality of editing is better. Yes, my animations are more streamlined. But really, in all honesty, it's not that much different. It's just cleaner, I guess you'd say.
To join the ranks of Soldier today. For all the latest Final Fantasy VII Remake news, rumors, and trailers, I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on.
As you can tell, like, my outro is the same, everything else like that. Now, this video is the first amount of information we had about the PS5 and what it was capable of. And actually, I think this might have been the first video where this actually came up, because I worked with my buddy Cleef101, which you guys might know him, you might not. He's a former Final Fantasy YouTuber. Cleef is one of my really good friends, and I actually got a hold of him because I still have my intro that I do, like the Cloud Omni-Slashing from Smash over the top of Cloud coming in on the train. I did that myself. I collabed with Cleef on this part of it because I wanted something classic, but I also wanted that Soldier First Class feel. And I felt like this intro really gave me the best intro that was a mix of old and a mix of new. And with the remake being like the major focus of this channel, I wanted something modern. And Cleef definitely helped me out here. The logos are mine. I made all that. But Cleef made the intro, and for that, I definitely have to thank him. But I believe this was the first video that I used it on. I kept thinking, like, I needed a change around this time. Like, I don't remember how many subscribers I was at the time. But I felt like I wanted to take this channel to the next level. I believe I actually had just bought Sony Vegas Pro. So you'll notice that the quality of my videos went up too, way, way higher. And I remember editing this video together. And I was still hoping that we were going to get, like, let's see, April. So we weren't too far off from the May State of Play trailer, actually. So we were still using old remake videos.
In a PlayStation 5 version of the
and stuff like that.
While I will be picking up the remake when it launches on PC, I'll definitely be picking up the PlayStation 5 console on launch.
My like
button
watching,
and don't forget to Omni-Slash that
yes,
like button.
This is the
Let me know in the comment section below if you're excited for the PlayStation 5 and the Final Fantasy VII
I think this might also be the first time I used
the channel.
Yes,
ring that
I used this too for the first time. My subscribe button.
For all the latest Final Fantasy VII Remake news, rumors, and trailers,
yeah, I mean, this video had a lot of firsts for me in it.
Later, guys.
And then we've got the E3 date and time reveal. And this was, I remember being really excited about this video because we were breaking down the tweet and hype was like at an all-time high. We just seen the State of Play trailer. They just released the time and the date for everything for Final Fantasy VII, well, not Final Fantasy VII Remake, but Square Enix at E3. The rumors were going nuts. It was just an insane time to be a Final Fantasy fan. And I remember being super excited. My channel was growing. It was blowing up. And I actually had Twitter followers that were interacting with me, a lot of comments and stuff. And I was averaging about 1,000 views a video, and I was very happy with the progress of the channel. Live. Now, this video, I was actually really excited to talk about during this video, because this was my top 5 predictions for Final Fantasy VII Remake at E3. I believe, I don't remember if they had confirmed that it was E3 yet. No. This was before the State of Play trailer. State of Play. So, yeah, this was before the State of Play trailer, because this is still in April. I was going pretty strong. I hadn't been partnered yet, so I wasn't at 1,000 subscribers. Maybe 700 around this time.
So let's get started. Number 1, combat system.
But I actually talked about the combat and how it was going to be talked about at E3, and I turned out to be right on that one. Let's see. We got Materia and Summons. We did not get Materia and Summons at E3, so that
Materia
was
is not only one of the most
okay.
Character
so
reveals.
we did
We've
get character
seen Cloud,
reveals.
Barrett, and the members of Avalanche.
Not
but Cloud
all
has
of
gone
them that
through
I
design
thought we were
change
going to
since
get,
the last trailer.
but we
It'll be
did
great
get
to see how his new design looks and what
quite
the
a
rest
few
of
of
the party
them.
will look like.
We got Tifa. We obviously got Aerith right after this video was made, so it wasn't technically at E3.
I don't know if we'll see individual character trailers,
but we did get to see Tifa, which was the big one that I predicted.
Also showing their playstyle.
Sephiroth we got to see the night before, technically. We did not get to see Red 13. I did a whole thing on Sephiroth. I thought he was going to be like a major focus there. And he kind of was. Like, it wasn't like a huge deal, but they showed him. They showed, you know, we showed him during the trailer at the show, so I was pretty happy with that.
Number 5, release date.
I was super close with this. I did not know that they were going to give the release date at the Symphonic Reunion trailer. Did not think about that at all. And then they did it, and I was like, man, I was so close with this prediction, and then it happened the night before E3. So I can't say that I was right on this one, but I was kind of right, just I didn't have the exact day down to it. So out of the 5, I had 4 of them, I had 3 of them 100% correct. I had 1 completely wrong, and I had 1 like half right. So I'm gonna call that a victory. 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Let me know.
So you can tell that there was definite improvement in my videos. It's just they were so bad back in the day. So this was actually my first trailer breakdown.
The trailer drop or a treat.
Oh my god, when this happened and everybody heard the save noise or like the selection noise, or I don't remember exactly what the noise was, but I could just collectively feel every single Final Fantasy VII fan freaking out, because like this was, we'd had the retweets, we'd had the the leaks, all that stuff, and I remember like just collectively everybody was hyped, and they finally did it. My voice and stuff had gotten better, so, and this video actually had a 100% like ratio, and I was kind of surprised by that. It got almost 2,500 views, which I was really happy about at the time. Still happy about it, honestly. And I want to say this was the day after the trailer dropped, and we were still all really, really hyped. Now,
to join.
Okay, so this last video is really important to my channel. It's really important to me, and it's probably the single most important video to this channel. I've had a lot of videos get over, 30,000 views, 50,000 views, 60,000 views, and I think this video alone is the most important video on my channel. And that's because this is the video where I officially got partnered, started being able to monetize my videos, and this, I can't even put into words how important this video is, but this is the video that got a shit ton of hate, but also got a shit ton of likes, and it got a shit ton of views. So this video has 402,470 views. It is the most viewed video on my channel. It is the whole reason I got partnered. It's probably the whole reason my channel has blown up the way it has. And I cannot believe, I mean, it's gotten me to over 1 million channel views. I could not believe, when I was watching this video's views go up and up and up, I was just every day in shock that it was like 10,000 views here, 20,000 views there. Like every day it was just skyrocketing. And usually, typically, I've noticed like 2-day lifespans on my videos where like I'll release a video and like 2 days later it dies off and it might get 100 views here, 100 views there. This video went strong for like a month and it just dominated my entire channel. I mean, I had, let's see how many comments. 2,623 comments. That is way more comments than I've ever had on a single video. 3.8 thousand likes is the most likes I've ever had. I think 490 dislikes is probably the most I've had too. But it still had a really, really good like ratio.
Female characters.
And
Japanese
I was slightly
developers
wrong.
rarely
I'll
worry
admit
themselves
that I was slightly wrong about the redesign. I don't think it's as dramatic as a lot of people made it out to be.
Advent Children.
But there is definitely a change, and I can admit that. I got a lot of hate for this video, though. And, like, the comments were pretty toxic. I'm not gonna show those because I like to keep these videos pretty positive. But let's just say that I was currently the most popular and also the least popular person when it came to this video. So, while I do have this video to thank, it was a very stressful time on the channel. The week after this video released, I believe was the week I got partnered. I remember being extremely excited. I had just hit 1,000 subscribers. I just hit my 4,000 hours of watch time. And it was pretty exciting. I had fun reacting to these, seeing my improvement. Let's actually look at one more video. We'll look at one more video and we'll see. Let's look at probably my favorite video that I've ever edited in my life. This video was the most fun I've ever had making a video. And it was making fun of IGN. And I remember I could not stop laughing when making this video. Like, I kept trying to record it, and I'd have to delete and re-record.
Soldier First Class here in today's
because
mission. IGN ranked Square Enix the worst
thumbnail
show of
alone.
E3. In all honesty, I don't even think
could not
IGN is
stop
trying to be credible anymore, or just hates Square Enix.
I didn't
but then
care.
again,
I went
IGN
off.
is also the same company that gave Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire a lower rating because, and I quote, too much water. Oh, and I almost forgot. They've also been caught plagiarizing small YouTube channels and their reviews, and have been caught faking reviews for games they haven't even played. So what the f*** do you expect from them?
That was the first time I'd ever tried, like, bleeping out words in videos for comedic effect. And I did actually say the words that I was bleeping out, but I thought it would be funnier and more organic if I said the words and then bleeped them out instead of trying to act like I was bleeping them out. So everything in this video is 100% authentic. I was actually swearing while doing this video, but you can kind of tell from like the ending of certain words or the beginning of certain words that I did. But that I remember wanting to do this really organically, and I'm glad because the way it turned out was just perfect. Because I remember talking about
Battle Royale. It's worth watching.
Oh, let me find my favorite joke in this whole video.
Conference. Ubisoft got a big reward from IGN for showing a dog on stage because Bam Bam was a good boy. He was on stage for the showing of Ghost Recon Breakpoint. They also gave us a look at yet another alien shooter in Rainbow Six Quarantine, which was interesting, but it's just an alien version of I also guess for Square Enix to impress IGN, they'd need to bring out both a dog and Keanu Reeves next time. That would have definitely won them E3. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to omni/slash that like button.
I forgot.
Let me know in the comment section below what you think of IGN's rankings. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell to join the ranks of Soldier today. And for all the latest Square Enix news, I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission.
I didn't pull any punches in that video, and it was probably my favorite video I've ever edited in my entire life. Oh man, as you can see, my thumbnails have gotten 100% better. My video quality has gotten 100% better. And I've had a lot of fun on this channel over the last 9 months that it's been around. And I've had a lot of fun with you guys. I can't thank you enough for just hanging out with me and building this community, because it's been fantastic. I can't believe that we're under 3,000 away from hitting 10,000 subscribers in 1 year. That, to me, is the most insane thing I have ever dealt with. Because when I started this channel in January, I I had a goal of 50 subscribers in my first month, and we blew that away with 100. I actually did a vlog where I talked about blowing away that goal, and if you had told me in January that we would be where we're at, where the Ranks of Soldier would be as big as it is, and where this channel has been, I would have laughed and called you a liar, because I never would have believed it. And from watching my old videos, I still can't believe it. So I just want to say thank you again, and thank you for watching. And don't forget to hit that. Sorry, I can't talk. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to omni-slash that like button. Let me know in the comments section below if you've been here, how long you've been here on the channel, and if you've definitely seen improvement, and if you're excited for all the milestones ahead. Subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell for all the latest Final Fantasy content, and to join the Ranks of Soldier today. Just speechless. I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.